Okay, so hold on. It's kind of brought to my attention today that there were people downtown that were non-black spray painting Black Lives Matter on buildings downtown Atlanta. So I would like to think that Black Lives Matter, that organization, would not approve of that. You know what I mean? And I understand the angle. I'm down with it. You know what I'm saying? But destroying Atlanta, this city, I was born and raised in this city. You know what I'm saying? My memory goes far back as 79, when I was like a real young kid. I seen the city change. I seen it grow. The inspiration here is huge because back then, in them days, you only saw white people living in Buckhead. You only saw rich people in certain parts of Atlanta. And now you got black people all over Atlanta. Buckhead, Sandy Springs, Rich. I mean, you got celebrities that live here now, so they give the younger generation inspiration. Like, damn, you know, we can make it. We can get this. We can obtain it legally because we see people that's doing it. But it broke my heart to see the way they was burning, defacing buildings, burning cars, and burning structures in Atlanta. We don't do it like that because we love our city. Now, we'll protest, we'll raise some hell now. But we're not gonna do it like that here. You know what I'm saying? We support this whole big, it's a nationwide protest, and we support that shit for real. We support it. We down with it. We down with making a change. We down with getting laws changed. We down with that. Now Minnesota, a lot of their buildings got burned down. I get it. I understand. It happened now. And it took for them to do that to arrest this man, this murderer. It took for them to burn. If they wouldn't have done that, this man would still be at home free. So it took for them to burn them damn buildings down in Minnesota for them to go arrest him. That's the only reason why they arrested him, man. Because they didn't even want to put him in jail. And so I get it. So for the rest of the states and the cities in the nation to join in on the protest, that was real cool. You know what I'm saying? It made me feel good. But don't destroy your city. You know what I mean? Don't destroy your city like that. Don't burn down your city like that. They had to do that in Minnesota to get them to arrest that man. So if you burn it down your city in a whole nother state where that didn't happen, they don't give a damn about that shit. Let's just say if Minnesota wouldn't have set shit on fire, but Atlanta setting all this shit on fire. Philadelphia, I got folks up in Philadelphia. I got the word this morning they had to set some shit on fire. Folks set shit on fire in other states. Get what? They wouldn't have locked that man up because it wasn't happening there. They locked them up because buildings were burning there. So for you to burn your fucking buildings down in your city, come on. Now we can send a message. We can send a message without doing all that. What we can do is send a message is by creating another Black Wall Street, coming together, educating our children. Stop letting them look at so many goddamn videos. Stop letting them look at so many goddamn, listening to so much rap music so much because they're only advocating violence, just, you know, premarital sex. Okay, I can't even get my word right, but they only advocating guns, violence, and sex and stuff like that. They're really not sending out a message to the youth that, hey, you know what I'm saying, we need to come together. Let's make some rap songs about us sticking together, coming together, and protecting our women and our children, because that's what I'm about. And we need to do that, man. We need to organize, though. We need to organize. When we do finally come together and do something, it be kind of like it's kind of like not organized. When we organize, we'll move better. The results will be better. We need to make it more organized and calculated and thought through, and then and what we do will bring better results. We got a lot of rich people in Atlanta, like I said, and all around the nation, man. We got a lot of rich people, man, black, that I don't feel like helping their brother man or the other man, you know, like they're supposed to. Being that take instead of giving your 10% to the church, put your 10% in the pot to where we can create jobs that pay people enough money to live off of. Let's do that. Let's put our money in some type of account nationwide to where, okay, we're gonna use this money to create jobs. We're gonna use this money for rehabilitation for the one that fell short on the drugs. Let's get them off the drug, show them that they somebody, show them that they can, you know what I'm saying, be independent. Some people done gave up on life, so you got a lot of stuff coming down behind that. So, you know what I'm saying, we gotta get them that life again. You know what I'm saying, we ain't gonna give them no hope. We're gonna give them reality. Hope don't solve problems. Action solve problems. So we need to get behind them with some action, but it's gonna take a lot of people and it's gonna take a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to do. A lot of stuff I've been seeing now, man, I mean, I don't want to see your Rolls Royce in my hood. I don't want to see your Ferrari in my hood, man. I don't want to see that. For what? Come with some ideas. Leave your Ferrari at the house, because nobody around there is driving a fucking Ferrari. So why you showing up in the hood in a goddamn Ferrari? But you ain't helping. Now, if you show up in that Ferrari, come there with some help. I ain't saying just come there and throw money for one day. Nah, let's get some real results, man. Show up in your Rolls Royce or your Ferrari and be like, hey, man, I just opened up that Benny, man. I need about 50 people, man. I'm finna give y'all some jobs, man. Shit like that. If you gonna show up in the hood with your Ferrari and your motherfucking Rolls Royce, let's do that. Cause you got the money, nigga. You blowing 30K in the strip club. You know how many people you can feed with $30,000, nigga? You blowing that in the strip club? When them motherfuckers out here starving? Come on, man, stop, man. It ain't no way in the world a man should be able to throw away $30,000 in the strip club and go home and sleep good at night, knowing you could have goddamn fed 1,000 or some fucking people with that 30,000. 30,000 people with $30,000. You go throw away that shit in the strip club and go home like you done did something good, man. That's how fucked up in the mind you is, shawty. You know who you is. I'm talking to all of you that do that. You know who you are. Make you feel good to blow 50 in the strip club. What you getting out of that? What you getting out of that? Selfish. That's all you getting out of this, the way you feel. Take that 50G, take that 30G, man, and go create a job with it. Don't go throw it on the street, neither, because that shit ain't gonna last, man. That shit ain't gonna last but one day. Invest it in something to where a business can get started. All you people that's rich and going blowing 30,000 in a club, take that 30,000, put it in an account, get some business-minded black people, and get together and say, hey, let's create whatever business you want, and then hire your people, man, that you see out here in these streets that need help, man. You know what I mean? You pulling up, giving them $1,000, $500, they're good, that's a good gesture, but man, get what? The next day, they back where they were. Give them something they're gonna keep giving. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people out here need help. A lot of people out here need help and got ideas but they ain't got the money to back it. So it's to you rich people, to you rich black people, man. Let's come together, let's organize, man. If anybody start this up, I'm in Atlanta, I'm born and raised in Atlanta, I'm in Atlanta, man. Whoever get it started, man, I'm gonna be down with you, man. I'm gonna be down with you. You know, I'm in the process of starting up my own production film company, Millhouse Films, right in the middle of it. And guess what? The cameraman gonna be black. The lighting people gonna be black. The sound people gonna be black. Everybody gonna be black, man. It ain't about race. It ain't about not liking white people or hating white people. It's about loving yourself. You got to love yourself first, man. You got to clean your own house up first before you start spreading the love somewhere else. Spread it to you. Come on, really. Look out for yourself first. Look out for yourself first, and then you can look out for others, meaning other races, if that's what you want to do, if your heart leads you to do that. But right now, we need all the help and love we could get, man. You know what I'm saying? So everybody black, we need to, when I saw this riot and all this stuff, I said, the first thing that came to my mind, I said, we need to organize. We need to come together and organize. You know what I mean? And I get it, sometimes it takes drastic measures to get your point across. Sometimes it does. But we have to do it in a more organized way. Organize. Don't go off of try not to go off your emotions right off the rip. I used to be the same way. I'm not judging. I ain't better than nobody. I used to be the same way. You know what I'm saying? We got to start teaching our children, man. We got to start being better parents to our children. Stop thinking about ourselves, man, and raise these children, man. So because we're gonna die. Our generation, we're gonna die out, but these children gonna be left with nothing. We want to leave all these young children with nothing. Nothing to go on, nothing to fight with, no weapon to fight with. And every time I say weapon, people always think I'm talking about a physical weapon, man. I'm talking about that mental weapon, man. That mental weapon can maneuver you through anything, man. You know what I mean? That physical shit can get you out of a problem right now. Alright? But that mental weapon can get you out of problem years and years and generations down the line, because that's something you can pass on that can get even more powerful, more powerful, more powerful. You may think you're the smartest person in the world right now, but guess what? It's a baby being born right now they're going to outthink you, outdo you in every way. We need them type of babies, man. Y'all women, man, when y'all get pregnant, man, stop smoking, stop drinking, and start breastfeeding these babies and start giving them that goddamn Similac and all that infamous shit, because that's what's giving them, that's what's making them, that's causing that autism. It's causing the children to have autism, man, and hyper personalities and hyperaction ways, man, because they drinking unnatural formula. God gave you 2 breasts that develop milk when you get pregnant. So you think God made a mistake? Stop thinking about yourself. Oh, my breast's gonna be long, and stop thinking about yourself. Don't have no children then. Don't have no goddamn children if the children gonna mess up your breast. But if you gonna have it, man, just go and breastfeed your children, man. Stop this bullshit. Stop eating all these fried foods, all this red meat. Lay off the chicken too, cause that ain't even natural no more. We got to start eating right and start treating our body right, and our mind will follow that. You know what I'm saying? We got to do everything right. It's kind of like we got to just reboot and do everything right. We got to change our eating habits and everything. You know what I mean? We could get it right, but it's like everybody just, I don't know if everybody just waiting on the first person to make the move. I don't know, but we could get it right. And we ain't doing this to show white people or other people what we can do. No, we ain't doing it for them. We're gonna do this for us. We're gonna do this for us. This is about us. And I ain't saying, like I said, I ain't saying hate other races or have problems against other races. I'm talking about helping yourself, because you need it. You know you need it. You know we need help. We spiritual people, so every time we do something wrong, before we even do it, it's a voice telling us don't do it. You know it. So let's get it right. Let's stop thinking we better than each other because of materialistic things. Don't talk to me about no materialistic stuff. I don't want to hear it. I tell people now, yeah, whatever, man. It got to be something that we can talk about besides materialistic stuff, man. And like I said, for all you rich people, with your Ferraris and your Rolls Royce, pull up to your rich friend houses and that shit, man, because they can relate to it. And they probably can outdo you in that shit. That's probably why you pulling up in the hood with the shit, because nobody out there can't outdo you at that time. Now, I tell you, pull up at your rich friend's house with that shit, so they won't even pay no attention. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on that no more, man. We ain't on that, man. You know what I mean? But if you pull up with some solutions to some of the problems in the hood. Don't be like, I got mine, you gotta get yours. Nah, don't be like that. We need to get it together. Broke my heart, man. They destroyed Atlanta like that, man. Burnt stuff down. Like, we don't do it like that in Atlanta, man. We got class here in Atlanta, bro. We got class, man. We got class, man. You know what I mean? Down here, we got class, man. We don't do that type of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? If we would have done some shit like that, it'd have been totally necessary. That's why I believe most of the people who were doing that shit, man, down there, man, I don't believe they were from Atlanta. I don't believe they were from Atlanta. I saw white people down there tearing shit up. A whole bunch of white people down there tearing shit up. I saw it for myself. And, I'm kind of looking at that kind of strange, like that's some covert shit to where they just want to destroy this city anyway because it's such a black city that's prospering. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know for sure, but it just raised that question in my head. You know what I'm saying? So we protest and we do raise hell when shit ain't right. We do. We do. We've been doing it, man. And like I said, man, for Minnesota, hey, man, I ain't got nothing to say about that, man. I mean, them folks did what they had to do so they can go lock that man up. I can't say that. I can't say what them folks shouldn't have did. I saw the video just like the whole world saw the video. I got somebody in Africa right now, I know. They hit me up from Africa. Them motherfuckers over there in Africa pissed off. They doing their thing over there in Africa. This shit is worldwide. With that man, we actually saw a man get murdered by the police on camera. He looking at them filming him doing this, and he like, yeah, I see y'all filming me. I'm still gonna kill this man right here. I'm finna kill them, and I'm going home. That's why he didn't try to tell them to put the camera down. He didn't say put the camera down, turn that camera off. He didn't say nothing. He wanted the world to see him do that. So we can't have that. We can't have it. So with that being said, these are just my thoughts, and I know it's gonna be some people who disagree with me. That's fine. We should never, and as strange as this may sound, we should never agree on everything. Because, say for instance, I'm not right about everything. So your opinion could like an idea that could be correct, that could correct me. So we should never agree on everything. That's how ideas are born. I can come up with an idea that's probably not so great, and you can come up with one that's, and I can be like, yeah, you just changed my thought on that. Yeah, that's a good idea. So, so I'm down for the disagreement. I'm not constructive criticism. I'm down for all that. Because, I need to be enlightened. I don't know everything. I want ideas. I need ideas. That would make my mind stronger. That would make me think stronger and more deeper. Different ideas. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure I done said something in this video that a lot of people don't agree with. Well, give me your opinion, ideas on it, then I might consider that and be like, oh, yeah, I'm wrong about that. I ain't think about it like that. But a lot of people don't want to be wrong, man. Everybody's so goddamn sensitive. You don't want to be told that you wrong. You don't like to be disagreed with because you fucking think you know everything. And I don't care how deep your belief is in something. Don't expect for everybody to agree with you on your belief, whether it's religion or anything else. And then let me tell you, and I'm not saying that's necessarily wrong when it comes to religion or whatever your deep belief, when you believe in something with conviction, that could be just for you. That belief could be just for you. God can have that just for you because we different, everybody different. That could be catered, that belief could be catered to the way your life is going to go. Not to say it's even wrong. And for all the people that's got a good heart, man, keep loving, man, because love do conquer hate. Trust me. Keep loving, man. Don't never let nobody change you into a hateful person, because that ain't nothing but the evil that's converted. It's just like, shit, I'm gonna say like this so-called COVID or whatever. It's like the evil, it wanna take over everything. So don't let it get to you. You know what I mean? You weren't born with hate. So don't die with it. Don't live with it and don't die with it. So with that being said, I gotta answer these phone calls, man. I'm doing it from my phone, and I'm gonna catch up with y'all, man. Rest in peace, Aubrey, Floyd, and Breonna. Rest in peace. We speaking for you, we fighting for you, and we speaking for you, and we're gonna get some things changed. Ain't no hope to it. We're gonna get some things changed after this, cause that shit can't happen no more. That shit ain't gonna happen no more. No more. We went too far that time. That man went too. These goddamn the bad cops, they fucking it up for the good cops. You know, it went too far that time. So everybody in Atlanta, Philly, New Orleans, I know people everywhere. South Carolina, Florida, California, Ohio. I mean, I know people everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying, just stay strong. Don't fear, never fear, never fear. Stay strong and stand up and fight if you have to. Peace.